Well, welcome to another installment of the row house. This is section 3. We're just going to paint some bricks today. Just gray. That's the color I decided to go with it, and we'll see how it turns out. Glad you could make it, and hope you get something out of it. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to paint this mostly charcoal gray. This one's hippo gray. This one's cabinet gray. And then I have some burnt umber. And then I have some dark burnt umber. But my main color is going to be the gray. And I'm just going to kind of see how this rolls. So before it dries, I'm going to hit it with other colors too. So I mixed a black wash and it's very runny, and I just want to go over the whole entire thing with a black wash. I'm probably going to have even make it thinner than what it really is. I'm gonna go back and my first dry brush is gonna be with hippo gray. I'm not gonna go heavy handed. I'm just gonna do light at first, see how it works out. I'm gonna go through and dry brush some burnt umber, just kind of give different colors, because the black wash kind of desaturated all my colors I had in there. I just want to add some of them back. I'm gonna go through and dry brush with Quaker Gray to lighten some things, lighten a few bricks up here and there. I'm not gonna go over the whole thing. I'm just gonna hit some bricks, try to remove as much paint off my brush as possible before I do. I'm gonna do a little bit of sandstone, just to kind of bring things up here and there. Not gonna hit the whole thing with it. I'm gonna go back and kind of pick and choose. I'm gonna hit some areas with Seraphim Sepium. Seraphim Sepium? Sepia. Holy cow. Sepia. Now I'm going to go back with Drucci Violet and just kind of hit the bottoms and some of the creases and things like that, just to kind of add more depth and color. Not going to overdo it. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through it with sandstone and kind of pick and choose. I've already kind of done it a little bit to bring out some bricks, but now I'm just going to kind of hit the tops of these. I don't want very much paint on my brush either. I want to just be able to barely bring out some of the tops of these, and maybe some areas where it's been destroyed like this, or it's come apart.
Kiss still burning, didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over this surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good.
All right, now I'm gonna go back with Nuln Oil and just kind of hit the damaged areas, just to kind of bring them out more than they already are. I'm not going to go crazy on it. I'm gonna go around and hit it with Antonio Camel Shade. It's gonna kind of darken up the bottom, like maybe where fungus or something like that, or algae or whatever is growing.
Now I wanna embrace life. You and I.
Well, I learned a few things painting the bricks. That my black wash was too thick. It muted the colors. I didn't like it. So when I do a larger scale, or I do it again, I'm gonna have to have the wash thinner or something, or have the colors, the initial colors, more drastic in shades. But I thought I did pretty drastic colors as it was. But anyway, so I lightened it up afterwards, after it was all said and done, and did the purples, greens. I didn't want to go heavy-handed like I did on the previous tutorial where I was doing a sample. I didn't want to have a lot of shade at the bottom. I wanted to have a minimal. And as you've noticed also, that I painted the tree a dark burnt umber, and I did a Nolan oil wash over it. I figured that was just pretty simple, so I really didn't show it, but that's what I did with that. That was time consuming. One thing I probably would do in the future if I was going to do this is I'd paint all the bricks first, and then I put the tree on after the fact, just because it was difficult getting in the nooks and crannies with that. Anyway, well, I hope you learned something from it. If you enjoyed this, leave a comment below. If you have any input or would like to mention anything about the tutorial, if you like it, click that like button. If you are so inclined, subscribe to our channel. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram as well, and we're on Reddit, but Reddit's not really, I post sneak peeks there, but nothing really that big. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let us know. You can also contact us via email, and that's down the links down below as well. It's a pretty straightforward tutorial. I don't know, if you have any questions, I'll answer them. But anyway, well, hope you have a good day, and hope everything treats you right. And remember what my mother used to always say, that anyone can do art. Ciao. Cool fire. Southern Nights.
Did you say so, dude?
What?
Did you say
Southern Nights.
so, dude?